Ghost Wife is a webtoon comic about a girl named Liz who goes to high school and she is studying for an exam with her friend. Liz notices cats on the bottom and she gets distracted by how cute they are. After finished studying with her friend, she leaves. She peeks outside the window again to see whether or not the cats are there, and in the corner of the alley, she sees a person mumbling and like hovering over the cats, and at a quick glimpse, she sees him eating one of them. She goes onto her bed and she was like, what the frick was that? All of a sudden, you see a hand opening her apartment window. A giant demon comes in, and then he asks whether or not he should eat her or make her his wife. And then she faints. And then she wakes up the next day, and she sees a handprint on her window. And she's like, okay, that wasn't a friggin' dream. I'm just gonna go to school and like forget about it. The guy who she saw last night is standing next to her apartment and follows her to school. So as Liz is running to her classroom, she sees her friend and she's like, oh my god, thank goodness you're here. And her friend is like, oh, it's your fiance. And she's like, and you find out that he has the power to hypnotize people and everyone thinks that they're engaged. In the classroom, she's like freaking out internally. She hears something, person saying like, yum, and yummy, or like delicious or something. And she turns around and she sees a giant monster ghost thing looking at her and she screams and she gets up. She's like, what the frick is that? And everyone's like, Liz, you probably just didn't sleep well last night. And they're like, you should go to the nurse. And as she's walking with Damon, she sees the ghost in the hall approaching her, and she's like, ah! As it charges up to her, Damon grabs its head and smashes it, and then she faints again. And she wakes up at the nurse's office, and Damon is still following her. And when she goes back home, he hypnotizes Liz's mom also. And she's like, oh, your fiance's here. And Liz is very confused, and she's like, what the is happening right now? So if you guys want to know whether or not Liz is able to break off this engagement, you can click the link in the description box below to download the Webtoon app. The comic will update every Monday and Saturday. Saturday?